Hi there, this is Dain White from Winnipeg Kia. Today I'm going to be doing a little something special on Dain-ers demo. We're doing a demo on geese. Oof, maybe not. One thing I am scared of is goose. And that bad boy is Canadian, and he ain't angry. Oh, he's starting to look at me. On the Optima. Oh boy, the Koreans know how to make a nice car. I tell you what, this guy is what they call the LX Eco T. T stands for turbo. So if you guys don't know, but this is a beautiful car. I'm going to be showing you this guy today. So hang on tight and let's have some fun. So the biggest difference between the old and the new Kia Optima is the size. They've essentially kept a little bit of the lines. You'll notice on just on the back here, it's kind of got that same sloping, a little bit of sloping design. They have extended out the actual, this part here, right? This part here is non-existent in the older model, so they've changed their lines around a little bit. I think it looks quite a bit nicer. If you look at dimensions, wheelbase is now 2,805 millimeters. That's 110.4 inches. Overall length's about 4,800 millimeters, and the width is about 1,860 millimeters. They did change up the front of it. Looks a little bit more mean. Looks a little nicer. Lines are just absolutely gorgeous on this vehicle, and this is a new segment for Kia right here as well. It's the, like I was saying before, it's the Eco Tech, which is a turbo model. Price on this one, it's about $29,140. Okay. In the back here, you'll notice too that that we've got taillights look big. Looks really good design. Let's take a look a little bit at some of the features, and heck, let's start in the trunk here. If you look in the back here, you'll notice there's a rear backup camera. There's an actuator right there. You just kind of give that a pull. She opens up. You got a nice sized trunk in here. Take some luggage. Of course, in Kia's way here, we don't want to, put a back spare tire. So those are available to buy, by the way. And if you go on long trips and stuff like that, they're nice to have. You'll notice a couple things in here. One of them is this stuff here. This is a sound dampening material. They've even gone over all the edges and actually sealed everything up nice and tight, so the car will last longer. Okay. And they did a nice job too to cover up all the hangers and stuff like that, so it looks really cool. Of course, you see the T Eco. It's a Tech Eco package. This is the only one. This is the only car that gets these type of wheels on it too. They're the graphite wheels. I think the car and the actual wheels look great together. So I'll show you inside the car here. Nice big rear seat. Power windows all around. You'll see that it has this clean. It's called Clean Tex. It's just basically a coating on your car's interior to protect it from any kind of bad stains or anything. So let's take a look under the hood here. Well, under the hood here, we have, surprisingly enough, a 1.6 liter turbo GDI motor. That's what the TGDI stands for on the top here. Now, some people are saying, 1.6 is pretty small. It's quite a powerful motor, actually. You're running with an all steel, all aluminum type of kind of block. You have a steel timing chain as well. This car will pick out about 178 horsepower at 5,500 RPM. and 195 foot-pounds of torque between 15 and 4,500 RPM. There's where you get your power. 195 foot-pounds of torque is exactly what this turbo needs to get it up and going. Also, what's really unique to the Ecotec, and the reason why they brought this car out was to get better gas mileage, and this car does, simply because it has a 7-speed dual clutch transmission that's mounted up to this motor. Now, dual clutch is basically two kind of clutch packs in your actual transmission. Essentially, what happens is it pre-selects your next gear from when you're actually driving. Nice big battery here. You'll also notice if you ever need to replace the actual your air cleaner here, there's a thing that just pops up here and here. This comes off. You can actually take out the thing, your air cleaner here. So anybody can do it. It's very simple. So and just put it back on. It's very easy. So again, like I said, speaking of gas mileage, car's getting about 6.1 liters per 100 kilometers in the city and 8.4 liters per 100 kilometers out on the highway. Sorry, that was backwards. 6.1 city, or 6.1 highway, city is 8.4. Those of you that like miles per gallon, manufacturer says 38 combined miles per gallon, which is pretty decent. So you'll end up spending about $1,600 in gas per year. All right, so enough about the outside. Even though this car is a very beautiful piece of work, let's take a look inside. So the LX Tech here has a couple nice features. It's got, for one thing, it's got the auto folding mirrors. Another thing is here is it has the power folding mirrors, which means when you put the car in reverse, it'll actually the mirrors will actually fold down and show you the curb. They're called curb finding mirrors, actually. Also, you'll notice over here you've got dual climate control, which is kind of nice. And then right down here you've got your heated steering wheel, which is beautiful for winter. And of course, standard features in all Kia Optimas is your actual heated seats. Of course, you have a drive mode, which will knock you into sport, eco, or regular driving. Of course, your radio is there as well. And the center stack here is all your dashboard, right? So if I hit the push button start, which is over here, so if I hit this and it starts up. Bit of a color LCD, but you'll also notice that I can actually change this guy here to trip A, trip B, your average fuel economy. Right now I've got just under half a tank of fuel left, and I got about 330 kilometers to go in range. That's pretty good, actually. The fuel tank in this guy is about 70 liters. Nice big fuel tank, so you can actually take going long trips and probably even go about 1,000 kilometers. You'll have your auto lights, of course, which are really nice to have. Windshield wipers are all over here. And your radio station and stuff is all in here. I got a satellite radio. All this Optimas come with satellite radio. When I put it in reverse here, you'll notice that it'll tell you that my wheels are turning, or if they're straight. Now I know when the lines match up like this, my wheels are absolutely straight for backing up. It's kind of cool. Beautiful interior in the 2016 Optima. It's just the refinement is just outstanding. Kia's done an absolutely phenomenal job on this new release. I love it, friends. I love it a lot. You also have your, I forgot all about this, memory seats. Kind of cool. All right. So there you have it, the 2016 Optima. Man, I love this car. I tell you what, you guys got to come down and check it out. Come take it for a test drive. You won't be disappointed. I love the amount of torque and horsepower that this car puts out. It's beautiful. No problem passing anything. I've been driving it for now a couple days. It's got four-wheel independent suspension. This car handles and drives beautifully. You guys take care. Have some fun out there.
If you want to drive this bad boy, call me at 269-1600 or email me at Dain.White@winnipegkia.com. Take care, and see you next time.